Hey, well, you've probably seen him on one of our popular video magazine shows like The Kearsarge Chronicle or Explore Outside or Upper Valley Chef. Today we profile Chef Justin Dain, who creates culinary magic every week at the Pine Restaurant in the Hanover Inn, and of course, Hanover. Chef Justin now tells us just how he arrived and what's keeping him and Pine Restaurant at the top.
A chef recently told me, a couple years ago, cook what you enjoy. And sometimes you get too caught up when you're a chef to cook for the masses and to make sure you're always trying to please everyone, which I think is very important. But I think, I enjoy, these are the things I enjoy is raw, crudos, ceviches, different sashimis. It's what I love. It's what I enjoy doing, and I enjoy eating. So when I go out, that's where I go. If I'm going to Boston or New York, it always starts at a crudo bar or starts at an oyster bar, and just we work our way up through the night. We have great fish. I use some great purveyors that bring me the best fish daily. So it's just my passion. It's what I love, and I like to bring it to this area. I started cooking when I was 15. It was I was a busboy up at Stone Mountain Lodge, and I've told the story a few times. But one of the guys didn't show up in the kitchen, and I was bussing tables, and they said, "Hey, come on in here." And I started flipping burgers and dropping fries, and it was literally from that day I had this bug, and it was just like, culinary school, and that was my goal, and I just started working in restaurants throughout high school and kind of working my way up, and by the time I was through high school, I was like a lead line cook at one of the nice Italian restaurants. Went to the Culinary Institute of America for 2 years, went to NECI. Going to culinary school is different for everyone. I think you can either do the thing where you work in a lot of really nice restaurants and you work your way up. I think culinary school will give you that boost, kind of give you that grounding, that foundation that you need to kind of start off at some nice places. I think it gives you it's a good foundation is what I'll say. I think it was great for me. I think the CIA is a great school. NECI's a great school. It gave me that kind of confidence to start in a place and know what I was doing to a certain degree. You of course think you know it all, and then you learn you're at the bottom and you work your way up. So then you're going right back at school. You're working with some great chefs. You take their styles, then you adapt it when you start your own career on your own. So take that and you just kind of run with it, and you see where it takes you. And it kind of led me through to some great places. Worked for some great chefs. Then the same company I worked for in Boston came back and said, "Hey, we got this new thing at the Hanover Inn. Would you be interested?" And I kind of understood what was going to happen there, the new restaurant, and the potential it had for the food we wanted to do and what we were going to be doing in the area, and using all the local products, and just seemed like a great move. And we're doing some really fun things, and I think people are really enjoying it.
Some quick background for you. Pine is an American restaurant incorporating a farm-to-table philosophy that utilizes ingredients available in and around New England. Pine has received numerous accolades in the years that it's been open and continues to push the envelope with new, inspiring, and delicious dishes.